Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, October 25th, our devotion is entitled Emotional Wisdom, Part 2. Our scripture reading is from Proverbs 19:6. Many entreat the favor of the nobility, and every man is a friend to one who gives gifts. I stood before her with my tray of fresh bread, so she could bag it and tell me how much I owed. She did this on her feet for 8 hours every day. I looked at her in the eyes and smiling, she greeted me and asked how I was doing. I answered in the same way, with cheer, although I admit I was not the one who took the initiative. Then she handed me my purchase and wished me a good evening. As I was leaving, I turned around and asked her, "How do you manage to be in a good mood after being on your feet for 8 hours?" She looked up and said, "I am sitting on God's lap." I couldn't believe it. I felt tired after having barely worked an hour and a half in the kitchen. And there she was, giving me such a powerful testimony after being on her feet for hours. Then I understood that no one can overcome crisis or pain if they're permanently listening to their own words of pain, anguish, and frustration. I also understood that we can transform a toxic emotion into a positive action on behalf of others. Simple actions such as talking about God's love and protection. Change begins when, decisively and in God's name, we turn to what we know that generates well-being and contentment. The continuous act of doing good makes us truly happy. Service is a road, not an end. Specialists assured that even many mental and physical diseases can be prevented by doing good deeds to benefit others, since the positive results also fall on those who perform them. Benefits that overflow with fulfillment and happiness for ourselves and for those who are around us. Jesus' ministry was full of good works. He healed the sick, comforted the sad, fed those who had no bread, and enjoyed other people's happiness and success. I like to think that through his ministry of service, he was strengthened to endure death on the cross. It's time to begin your activities where God has placed you. Enjoy preparing food for your family, decorating and cleaning your home. At work, walk the extra mile if necessary. At school, help and cooperate with your teachers and classmates. When the day is over, tell God about your experiences and the desires of your heart, and enjoy your rest in His company. You'll never be alone. Many entreat the favor of the nobility, and every man is a friend to one who gives gifts. Proverbs 19:6.